can I call? Only God, only God, only God.
It's money, that's the motto we live in the. See me now, my life never do so, never do so, never do so, never. My life never do so, never do so, never do so, never. My life turn up it no on and off, so tell them to go with them bad mind task. My life never do so, never do so, never do so, never. My life no doom so no stress can't area. Bongo as Oliver, it up and running just like a big river. Broke down every barrier. My life no fairy tale like Narnia. From Ghana man a warrior. And some every day keep bad man away. Give thanks to the Lord. Give up my life never doom so, never doom so, never doom so, never. My life never doom so, never doom so, never doom so, never. My life turn up it no on and off, so tell them to go with them bad mind task. So we lock the place from London to Ghana, Jamaica. Money off to make some me fly out for the paper. My lifestyle I get greater. Still bad mind want me hard drive lose data. Work till Bill Gates and me neighbor buy daddy the car. Mama get this.
That's right.
Purchase 100 acres. Rich on me life it no doom so me nah no be.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Other side. 1, 2, 3.
Like a taxi, a straight
our life never doom so. Me, my life never doom so. I should say in your life too, we never doom so.
Doom so, never doom so, never. My life never doom so, never doom so, never doom so, never. My life turn up it no on and on.
My life never doom so, and I don't want your life to doom so. I swear.
That's the motto we live in the. See me now, my life never doom so, never doom so, never doom so, never. My life never doom so, never doom so, never doom so, never. My life turn up it no on and off, so tell them.
All right, our life never doom so. Your life not for doom so. My name is Ola Mike, and a very good morning to you. Me church you BBA na guess you are.
My life never doom so. Never doom so, never. My life turn.
Yeah, sure, so we'll be out here now. Neat 100.9 FM.
My life never. Money that's to.
Hey, Friday.
We live in the. See me now, my life never.
Monday is a holiday.
Doom so, never doom so.
And we are also having a Father's Day.
Never doom so.
So don't let your Father's Day doom so.
Life turn up.
Unfortunately, Martin has doom so. The more damn pants and I'm going sober.
This is Ola Michael.
All right, dude.
Never doom so.
Don't worry, and you doom so. And you doom see.
Never, my life never doom so, never doom so, never doom so.
But you see, a baby, I had the ball banner, you have the ball one so there.
So we live in.
Oh, my me, I ain't not that then as one area who has said you're better than Kankana, me boy.
My life never doom so.
But still, no matter how it gets, our life will never doom so. My first, I guess, my doctor for the Dixon, I'm passing that my GM, lawyer Kennedy Asante, or say, your channel manager, Ura, PC Abuaje. Now, Nana, ya safuni suni frima bankrupt, so aha, it will be an frima Danny DJ. It will be another Danny DJ. Now, since a DJ, Manica crack, 40 tasks.
Never doom so, never doom so, never doom so.
That's right. But another Friday.
Never doom so, never doom so, never.
It's the 14th day of June, 2024.
Let me go with them bad mind task. My life, money, that's the motto we live in the. See me now, my life.
And the issue is that this weekend, Father's Day, me pacho TNA, and yeah, Planum Day. Pacho TNA. Father's Day. We are celebrating fathers. We are celebrating fathers. But we are still in the month of mental health. And we are celebrating fathers. Me pacho, oh boy, your father. Me ma excuse. Mu de dru Mother's Day amo se mpna no nyina yen celebrating mu te se de mu na mo wo yen no. O boy nya wo father. Sebi wani mu ukunu nya wo aja. woman know how to celebrate their father. Teach the kids how to celebrate their fathers. Hey, the fine gentleman did the house. Teach your kids how to celebrate their fathers, and fathers will teach kids how to celebrate their mothers. Eti Father's Day, me pacho. Onen krano, mofrano, mondwini bibi, na monfan shewon eja, animunyam. Also, so I won't wear Janya fine. A pacho, a mere win you make a peace. Make peace with your dad. My life turn up it no on. Make peace with your dad. With them bad mind task. My life money that's the motto we live in. And let's celebrate all fathers. But I also agree that your ranty be or I'm not taking the responsibility of fathers in their girlfriends' lives. Wona who any fees now was I no. Wona who any fees or co school any fees, but also won't go school where you uncle and one day. Never my life never do so, never do so. Bra, me batch your drew time there the war nina and chant to social media. But also no, because of that responsibility, Obi a woni banwa kofa to won se wona abehwe no. Do you so asari naka hono? With that responsibility now, with the abomu no. Also about to celebrate you. Why? You have been a father more than a father. 18. It's a happy Father's Day to all dads, all fathers, everywhere you are. God richly bless you. Even if the women will not celebrate us, we will celebrate ourselves. And thank God it's a weekend as well. And after the weekend, there's a holiday. We shall collect our eyes. Yeah, one pie said doom so be. Everyone pie said doom so be. But Kwabenya for ye, bro. Yeah, Kwabenya. Yeah, MP on the or your campaign on TA case cry. And yes, she, Yami Beshay. And some say a day, ye koto abap a MP Nassani a bayana, a benny trasa, yina, or the Yanani ebre. Was the Yanani ebre? See a doom like na ye MP Pinyan and this ye doom yena. My life turn up it. That's time based on answer. Anyways, yeah, Tennessee, yeah, Baby Dean come on Friday. We're going to have to look at industry issues, very important industry issues. Never do so, never. My life turn up it no on and off. So tell them to go with them bad mind. But I have a special guest. Yeah. Well, I'm a producer from afar. Never do so, never. But also a special guest. So, never. My life never do so, never do so. Maybe I want to say me bony di me kind message. If you are me kind, you are me kind. So tell them to go with them bad mind. My life money does. The day a day Selikem obla. The bachelor no. Okay. The bachelor man Mike you know no nim kontimi ngasa te semio. Ongasa kese. My life turn. I know where you calicini. So yeah, is a Roman father. They need us to motto we live in the. But let me say a very big thank you to Selassie of Selassie who promises say Ode and no maybe beba. But hey, Bema Udini Boshes. Bema Udini Boshes. And because Bema be Eshe Bobo Muni on Boshes. But Selassie would do Boshes now. Yes, would do Boshes. Then they kind of permit me fan to that. Yes, and now. I'm for a dream, baby. But a no man now they buy MFP. I mean, Shroud. The last year of JS Prestige Farm. I mean, Shroud. My life turn up it no on. And tell you, or the way you know, because of a doctor now, Omode, UG for no. Why are you pretending like you don't know what I'm? Doctor what? Kuvo. Yeah.
My brother-in-law.
Yeah, our brother-in-law. No.
Yeah, my sister's husband.
Any Dr. Kuvo?
No, the brother-in-law of my sister. So my sister is married to a ne brother.
Okay, to Dr. Kuvo, no brother.
Brother, yes. So they are all into the same.
And to you know, creative.
Yes, yes.
Because of Bahan, you know, oh, Selassie, so the way I'm performing the near G, I can't, oh, I'm not kind of, and also made this special package, baby, because I go, me and enrich. No, Wednesday, right? Wednesday is enrich. Yeah, they were hard. I mean, Shano. I mean, Yannick Kasiepa. But it's unfortunate that people don't know I can't do certain things. Anyway, your baby didn't come up. What was it? Good morning. Oh, yeah. Nice one. Your baby didn't come. Watch it. Yanko.
You are the loser thinking evil for me, evil for me. I am the champion. I am the warrior. I am the warrior working hard for the money. You are the loser thinking evil for me, evil for me. Make a sign in my ID to the music.com. Scott be the name, y'all Scott be the fame. I beg them musically, and I want them tactically, physically, magically, basically. Them attack evil, blood evil, Jah guide me still. Jump on it, under the hill. Jah no say me a tested and approved. Nobody can touch me 'cause me higher than them. Let me now. I am the champion. I am the warrior. I am the warrior working hard for the money. You are the loser thinking evil for me, evil for me. I am the champion. I am the warrior. I am the warrior working hard for the money. You are the loser thinking evil for me, evil for me. I'm gonna be better now, Coco Bongo Coco. You want to go get that when you put this up. You see how I go shaha, that you come at it, oh shaha, yeah. Them attack evil, Jah guide me still. Jump on it, under the hill. Jah no say me a tested and approved. Nobody can touch me 'cause me higher than them. Let me now. I am the champion. I am the warrior. I am the warrior working hard for the money. You are the loser thinking evil for me, evil for me. I am the champion. I am the warrior. I am the warrior working hard.
All right, we're going to deal with industry issues today. So I have to make something clear. And I mean for BB Nikai. Send me car someone coming, one coming by me. I make my dear. Me I make my dear. So make us say and then to introduce the discussion. I will be looking at one item a war a year. Your man penyin dada John Draman Mama Sema or they told ya the meeting with the creative industry, there's one item I wanted to touch on, which is number 15, according to how I listed it, which has to do with the Provident Fund. The Provident Fund. So let me get that one first before we even start the conversation. I mean, yes, any. Yeah. Formalize a fund for aging artists. Yes, that's number 15. But me pese me kanye we know me my drink check. Me my drink check. Oh. Me nimu nyansa nkyerɛ enchen obia. Tina me friend my drink check. To share my name and documents go my name. I'm a document man. I love documents. Now, Yedi kind. I think it's that meeting a course so it was last is it last 2 weeks, a course I think said that meeting could have been better organized. First of all, I am disappointed in the organization of the meeting. I don't know what went into it, but I think say if this is how we want to present our industry to politicians and policymakers, then we are our own enemies. It was supposed to be a meeting now. Your man penny that day na dream po or war Emma industry no betuja. Na ne incommodie mu no so no yenso so ye de a ye hwe beboy en betuja. Asa san hye mu na se no sebi monimu a sebi say ye fret transport union members are Madaroma say oman penisi wo hia transport union members and patcho a mate fo nka ho. Ye mfa mate fo nka ho. And as ye see ye hia drivers union na me patcho wadaroma mate fo nka ho. Eti no obi si ye mfa si ane mano no bo ompese obe mate biem no. Mate fo wo ba bia omudie. And drivers so wo ba bia omudie. Eti etome bi na se ye meeting bi se na se nhyiamu bi se ya aya ye some due diligence bi in choosing who and who should be there. Say ye pese ye political fanfare there, it's a different thing. Eti na ma de we ye this sankomo we ba na say obi an shedam fa ni serious because the perception we created is like oh nkofo we there. Na me ba ye o man pay that akoshia other industries near there. We've seen how people have discussed it. We've seen how it was covered. I didn't do young quite yesterday. No, it will be now and a papa o den day, mammy o den day, and the shop a dang. As Susango Fuina no saying Kesi, okay, Munya fanfan, Munya de deno, na yan fra drink a drink and topi paso, yan shad dear bebwain that's not common ma. Eti I think say eto me bia won wa na wo decide you medina nim no I am onye careful kakra in knowing or in selecting who and who should be there. I'm maka tak sebi concert party na ani ediko hyiam wo ba bia ye serious a meeting no. It's about time we stopped. Now enkomodie mu no ye man panyin dada say opese sebi say oba oye na Osha say obetimi formalize a fund for aging artists. And I'm here to say no, with due respect, all due respect, say it will fail. It will not work. It will not work. And they say the moment you decide to create a fund for aging artists, remember that the aging artists are not the only people in the creative space. There are a lot of people in the creative space. They will all want you to have that fund for them. And I don't think this should be a government job. Because if it becomes a government or a president's job, who free power, then what becomes of the fund? And you know, knowing this should not be a government's job, you read a copyright law, 2005. Ne LI, copyright regulation 2010. Uko section 30. Na uba 30E. Ya yen shisheye atu hodada. Said with approval of members, the CMOs should establish a provident fund or any other pension scheme to provide for the retirement and welfare needs of members of the society. So why should this be a government's wahala? It shouldn't be a president's trouble. But it's because your copyright, your friends say, your CMOs, collective management organizations, you know, they are handicapped. That's what we should be looking at. Why are they handicapped? See, Gamro cannot work to Neat FM and tell us how much we should pay for playing one song. They cannot because they don't have a figure. In the same vein, ASO cannot work to what do you call it? Any TV station to say UTV. No, I can say babaji copyright fees for content and show. We don't have a figure. Why? Because we have not approved a fee. So I think the first thing we should be looking at is how to approve a fee for royalties. So that if Gamro goes as or Kwako Gigi Scout, when him say mobile no 5,000 times. 5,000 times, you know, yes, mobile 100 be a say anymore times 5,000. Then we are making money. Then you say omunina call officers they go and beg. I'm ko patch out. Omu amunim rano so ede omu gu court. For so many years, Gamro and Asok are in court. Why? Because some people think says you cannot mojo amneso. Monfa a parliamentary approval be met say Parliament now approve says we don't have it. So if say yet me equip Gamro with the appropriate fees, money near equip copy Ghana Asok with appropriate fees, I'm sure they will be emboldened to collect more royalties so as to establish this Provident Fund. Now, the President Biba no also be person me donate sikaguma because the fund allows you to also donate. It is a President Biba no also me person me donate sikabikanwa. Then you can do it. This is the way to go. But for one person and now one president to say he wants to formalize it, they said the higher President Mama this one. Now every quarter he has to be paying a lot of people, age artists. Why? Why should it be his burden when the industry can take care of this issue? They told me and say, after being able to approve these funds and I said these fees and levies, one other thing that I think the president or more person should know, and they say, your copyright law no a chem, your copyright law no a chem, and no man near see levies were home a power name one and maybe. That is why we have done an amendment. I don't know the stage at which the amendment is now, but I think that we should be looking at making the amendment or accepting the amendment, taking it to Parliament and making it work. In the amendment, the charges are also on phones, mobile phones, laptops, all these new gadgets are the pirating conforma. When we're able to accept that, then the next thing is to make sure say GRA will be paying our monies. And not taking the money to give government because government is pressuring them for the money of taxes. So I think that all the leaders that want to formulate something for us, these are the basics, the bedrocks that we should be looking at so as to be able to help the industry. Now, you can share microphone some so kodi. Name ye and the associations and also the collective management organizations, so they will be paying those money because they will be there forever, but a government will not be there forever. This is my little advice to you, or any person that is formulating, a policy for the creative industry. Patroma boom. That's.
I am the warrior. I am the warrior working hard for the money. You are the loser thinking evil for me. I am the champion. I am the.
Now, Salikem, good morning. You also made some presentation. Country you? Thank you. Also, your presentation. Emma, NDC is a manifesto committee, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it seems as though some of your ideas have been captured in what the former president gave our meeting with the creative industry. So specifically, we will start with the DTT, but as usual, I have to go back. So let's go back. So, Abna, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go into your stories real quick. Now, we may start the industry conversation.
Okay, so Stonebwoy being the artist of the year, and we know that right now, people are congratulating him. He will go for interviews and all that. And then since the artist of the year, VGMA, there were conversations about who should have won, who shouldn't have won, blah, blah, blah. I mean, people were vocal about it. Some people like Ifya Odo was supporting Kim Promise and all that. Now, Stonebwoy went for an interview, hits. And I bisane say, Kim Promise, I'm our congratulations. Why reply now? We wanna actually into your kind.
That far. There's no bad blood. I can never ever be seen. It cannot be like that I can promise have anything. No.
Is he your friend?
Please. Like, there's no. Kim Promise is one of our junior brothers in the industry. Believe me. When he did Hey Sexy, I remember I was traveling out of town and I had to still pass there and shoot the video for him. I do not believe I have any problem with my brother personally. I do not believe so at all. That's what I can state. And you know, like, people call you, your own friends sometimes will call you, miss them a few times. Sometimes, like, but there's no. We don't play. It's not like, so I don't want anybody to start to create anything. If anybody chooses to create anything, then they'll deal with it the way it is. But I can't get involved, like 100%. I can't get involved.
Thomas congratulated you afterwards.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
I saw it.
Did you respond?
No, I didn't respond.
Why?
No, I didn't think to respond. I just saw it. There's so many people have not responded to congratulatory messages. So I think it's in that basket. Believe me. And there's nothing attached to that at all. It's nice to congratulate people when, you know, they win. When you think, you feel like, I'm not that petty. It doesn't have, truly speaking.
But a lot of people think that there is some bad blood, and that was why you didn't respond.
No. I please beg that we shouldn't take it that far. If there's no bad blood, I can.
Not just say, we OG Artist of the Year. We've seen that some people have congratulated you. Kim Promise I congratulate you. Did you respond? Or say there be na or as a basket be or more congratulating in a room. And when you won't reply, and you say, is there bad blood? Or see they became Promise, any junior brother, industry nimuna. They have a song together. Hey baby, your body they kill me. Or say Sanyum say Babetra video never so to coin, but he stayed to do it for him. So it's not like he has any bad blood, but messages now dorsum. A big wadakam intino. A faina, and as a faina, a dors wants me replying, and a crack and anything and say one reply. Made it also. If you ask there, you say to me, bra, nadako, abomama. Kim Paluta has really suffered in the industry. But it looks like the day that he made it, he has really made it. You won't say on it, your vice president, Dr. Baumia, it's a campaign bus more, or mudi nina, yasida. And I'm for Siena Palu, where did you angazangasa? Your name say, and the bear campaign song, say, nona, abia, or me peonu minti brabenchia, we don't know what it is. But all we can see is Kim Paluta with the vice president in a bus singing his songs. Until we pray that it will go somewhere. We don't know what it is.
Chairman. Let the name of Abaya sit down. I sit down.
I'm saying Yamia say or Yamia, and the crack round is saying.
The crack round is saying Yamia say.
Oh, okay.
The crack round is saying Yadina Bayasida. In all things, give thanks to God. It's Ebia, Dr. Baumia, Ebia, the Sophia Yach and say, where we near you in 10 years. And I told him, crowd then Yankupas in advance. And no crowd, woman. So many congratulations, Ali.
May congratulate you. It's your make I 20. Is it 2016? Yeah. 2016.
2016,
yeah, we near. Oh, grounds near good. Artist, baby, Obiedimu, grounds near good.
Younger. You see now, Behuana. You will say, Doctor, now me Dr. Baumia Zoni Masasa.
Jose,
Zoni Masasa.
But there are Sando Nimsa,
and I make us and I'm in him says, Unimasasa.
But still, I'm going to multimedia.
Now, election, you are almost as I mean, was a wood to me to Shabby, not to say, hey, and I'm saying, it's a book at DWP Academy home.
I'm not.
What shall I be some mukaba?
I'm open to me.
And I'm
making.
Aye. What
I'm
shall I be
almost there.
na ye chibo fruits na ye titi gatam na ye
no
nudi wa pesi
on adwuma
ai
nti no so no you obeti
I say do me ni bi kwa do si pants why
do me ni be Makoko junior okosi dross see dross na fakotena parliament say say ti onye koduru ho a hwe so ba be see dross bi ma
say na every year they will get somebody. They will get somebody.
Every year, you said that. Yes, there be akwasi abakrum.
Me the chat also that say celebrities no. Ye na ye nim say FDA dey ba out say celebrity for moon to so it came out that celebrities cannot and should not advertise. Me penuchidin. Omobe.
Show us how you prepare a palm nut soup. I say, okay, so you said the no more cash or fire. I say, fire. And then you put the on it. The no, I say, I say the pot. I say, the pot. And then you put water. Ebi no you.
18. More to me advertising alcohol and I'm to me brand ambassador if can say OLA Mr. Kumasi asokwa there be a brand ambassador different from
Kumasi asokwa so
you Kumasi ni una mutitwi am hwe mani ma mumfi mi ana mo ye me sa I am amunya sa
how is this going to do
that's something for there am amunya sa
kan bravo ni kan twi.
So celebrities aren't allowed to be brand ambassadors for alcohol. Why? Because they are influencers. I told you for once, and me say no, because I say kwami sefa kantina me kondo castle mixed out. Started with the 8 years. Or ya advert so that say me who say na milk ni gu ania me say dey the rubede. Me ni amenum bi. Me ni na brand nagu. But me ni me don't want to pass brand nagu.
Kawati
Ola kabai no there. Oh jai. Enti no me personally dear. Please nobody should come for me. I'm just saying that I have been influenced before. I have been influenced before when I was young. I used to think it would be so sweet. And my Power say, "Send no kuta Guinness no." No, ni triwa e santo. Me say, "Abo, I dey ready." Mini and me say, Guinness grad me say So, yes, look, you people are influenced. Mudimu a society ni mu. Akrebi hwe mu. Alcohol de nkebe ya anka munyai. Almost say he me na better to baba me na me better to baba who to be for a TV into child safe for one any who na I was your role model ma oba and a hustle na ye na ye sika free so them no go understand lie and yes say omudi akoko say why because Nigeria for ama a brand say wasn't communi Ghana for ye adwuma nyina me kai say don't go say Edu baby na Nigeria for na no. I think G Mike was part and a couple of
most of the big guys
they were the and not Ghana for June say yes sika could the wrong pocket. When kabana new car be soon, new house be soon. It's your month here and they are taking it to court. And say on the 19th of June, which is next week, I think it's Monday or Tuesday. And if I me check it. 16th, 19th, Wednesday, dear. Na court.
Mo pesade no the be on be she bia na e wadwumam. Dear so.
Na say you be come asem na ayo too late. Enti no.
There be on be wi ansakra na ahye. There be an 9:30.
Enti also almost starting 9:30.
Yeah.
At the verdict eh no enche why na the judge na agree that na we ayo. Enti yes 19th of June. And yeah, they be to ja. And my court, the judgment say, should celebrities be allowed to influence alcohol? And I said to be
influence
alcoholic brand
or
to be and there's no babu momoto so I mean to influence alcoholic brands are celebrities allowed? Or would they be allowed? 19th June, and I be say be na ola. They deny your be so brand ambassador.
No, but the thing is that Rana you also say no. He doesn't know anybody called celebrity.
Oh, so they can do it?
No, I'm just explaining something. Ghana Constitution, you need my dear friends. Any privileges be for a celebrity. Ghana Constitution. Any privileges, yeah, for be a friend. In fact, I've not seen the word celebrating in the Ghanaian Constitution.
In the law, nipa biya, nipa
Nipa
biya.
biya nyina epe.
Now there's a probability that he can go for the celebration.
So that is the basis that I am Magdalene.
Or the
so. Says the Constitution is here nyina epe. I nim celebrate there. Ade ne dru adwuma there. That's the basic.
Oh, but
you know, ochina ruling no. And ebe mi ehu.
Wednesday ruling.
Sorry, Wednesday next week Wednesday ruling ebe mi ehu say oh that year was celebrating so hot. And then mo ban ko shem renew say celebrate so mo so no. Most more rights ni any more.
I think because they was say a mom nkwa law and am
oh, they say members of parliament here what the actual form. Presidents who are the privileges we need. It is a kobemu say yagia to me say mumu ye celebrities mutimi nyen san be dia. Let's see yagia to me say mu ye special. Ye special dia. Sorry. Omu ye special dia. Yenya omu emra mo. And yenye bibi and protect your omo. A big issue na moon is no, but step by step.
I feel like you support branding.
No, I want to understand the law.
But one question, what are you for? Are you for or against the motion? Are you for or?
I'm say faka advert no. Influence wo no monsa.
The na misa. Na ya mama.
Wo nyini ye wo no me.
Na company na gu.
Itinka wa nka be ka kono.
Minim.
Oze.
Kini dia menyi no mo say no pass e yi.
Eh. Trouble. And say will be brand.
Why am I born I'm in function? Don't have money that no one can say never be to me on the friend of Patrick. When you my boat my fashion. And then I form Ramasha. I'm a man one baby I'm a guru Simu and na she die. Na she me say what dream ya. Me say my dream yeah na she die. Na she me say what dream me say my dream me didn't gonna buy asido.
Ya de ni nyina be ya seda na na nyame wase ho ene enso wo ma yen eda ama yete ase abina na obi se me nkanchro se catcher stone boy say the all can oboa na Davido sending a message or responding it he's only choosing and picking Ebenezer answer and I say me nkanchro say catcher nso oboa catcher nso oboa na Davido sending a message or responding. He's only choosing and picking. Prince Asante say, you have gotten a car now. Now you are fighting for a house. Who? Have you gotten a car? Me. Oh, me.
Yes, omo car bi. Ya ma car bi. Yes, creative art for no moko and moko bisa dan.
Uncle Bisa died. Well, send me my Uncle. I wasn't there.
Maybe I
wasn't there. Okay. More farming count. You think I care? I wasn't there. But the truth is that maybe I need to tell him, make sure I'm with the background of that thing.
I think it's right.
You think it's important, right? I think it was in 2015. Dabena, former president Mama Mami Wuyi. Let me check my mail. I think sending Mami Wuyi anymore. And creatives won't be here say a quackochiano. That are not a president.
Yeah.
Was it 2012? 2015? I don't know. And creatives won't be here say a quackochiano. Let's say Penny Emma Miatoi, Nipa Bibrina, industries Bibrina quackochia. So we also went there. Now you're quiet, no. Most of them penny for about 2016. And I'm a like yeah, you know. Like near mommy. It's most of creatives near core, Nam penny for the Dawson, a Grace, not more, Kufia Jololo more. I mean, I've lost count of the names. Oh, 2016, right? Okay. Nam penny for the Dawson. It's your core if you know. And them say, after see a cheery na ya boy a money you know. And now okay 2016. All right, thank you. Okay, June is in August. But thank you. It's in commodity anymore. And I hear me kai pa na me tini che Kofi Adjol in the car say all by the antiquary near yes I late. Aha, yes I late by ye near could do them. Na ya ye ko twen kra ansa na mpanifo no bebreba. E no ka say oba no car ho ye din ma no. Because he had to jump from one car no akosi station fufro no akwa car fufro. What you say? It's a no ma or kind no. And I say who checked the reaction from the former president and he felt uncomfortable. Who you who confer neighbor? You see, you felt uncomfortable, right? And ma one no more can pen for can say, oh, but that's how we live. Oh, you fat trotro, you come nearby. And no cousin, and that former minister, Honorable Elizabeth Ofusajari, no so right? And no cousin, President, former President Ekache and say, Lizzie, but this is not too good. Oh. What do we do? No, at that time they didn't make a decision, but later no. And a former minister, no, afraid say they've been able to secure a car loan facility from Maslow. But this is it. A year from Pennyphone now, Omu Nisika on better car. No more HD Trotron and Namno. So I said, JDM has been so consistent with aged artists. He has very consistent with them. I say, Omasem Ehano. So car no was for some penny for no. I'm gonna have the first priority. And the issue was that dear, he doesn't think they will have money to pay. But apart from Omono, any other creative that wants to apply for that facility can do so. So you apply for the facility and say it goes through then demand. You show how you are going to pay. Who apply how you are going to pay in your home. How much you are going to pay. And that was it. And the car was even less than 50. I think it was 26. Because it was no the test yashe. If say chia and then the next batch comes. But unfortunately, and say we say 2016. Yeah. And now about one sober. It's about to answer about ebedruno. No say cars ni bebre, maslo cars be brave go. Mukaya a parliament house. Saloon cars be brave. Cars here can yo. That my friends, she will like don't be Uber. Getting no. Yeah, friends. Nya mama can be a frocko. Sakas and Kitana some near come. Tom, yeah, say friend she will let right. Getting no. Manuano. And who knew? Can you? And a bisunya, Mr. Bushi, Atraj. You know, has no free Taiwan. Can't free Taiwan. And your marriage, a friend Atraj, is not even common. This is what assembling in you. And look, I don't want to mention it, but there were so many people who received their cars and nominee NDC for. And it wasn't about who free him. It was because you need it. We are paying it. Why you do more industry? It's not first or before trotro. It's in penful be bread more munano. But the younger ones no more apply no. And I know mutia manly. That was it. So why people so amused and a car and a chamuka and me cry them maybe I'm a tigre. See a mommy V8 me no. I'm a media cosi antwa. Send na me go V8 na. Me say be share antwa so nya man say na me go I don't even know. So this is the issue about the cars. And I can show you receipts of some of the people that paid, that were paying. Cars and go be cry say upe crown. Baby na say. Baby na engine na ho de no crowd from. Baby na bubu. And they been so no penfoni been so I realize they been so the Uber. Just so they can make some small money to take care of themselves. I thought it was a brilliant idea because why? Maslow no more loans to other people. And cars ni bebre na be gu hono ewa hin. During a 2020 campaign, I saw so many of them with MPP colors on them. Some also say, they normally are the people supposed to pay? Was it free? We don't know. But recently, I also saw that some cars has been given to some MPP people as a golf B. And yes, so I'm going to work and pay. I think it's nothing. So it's not a big deal. So me, this is the whole truth. And because I was so much involved in that procedure, I can tell this is the whole truth. This is it. Obi can't be apart from the mark and be uchantro. Because the person was not part. I was part. In fact, some of them that applied, I took the applications to the minister's office. It's in Obi and Obi to me account for apart from the making. And baby, no, so you're JJ cars from Muslim. MBB Bawaji Jeff from Muslim. Or say a political party car. Forgetting that some of them had started paying already. I'm sick of him. I'm untia, I'm a bit yama. I'm a jika and also and saying chia. So, you want to be a chemical. No, it's there's difference between media show. Media show is a untiaka and media mouth triaka. Our situation was media mouth triaka and we're paying. Yes. But see, this one is old news. This one is so old. Yeah, it's so old. Ebiana, and the mafono na.
I feel me. I was very disappointed. Is a policy conversation. What are your needs? What do you want? Na akoye obaeno unti yenyinya aka.
No, and on that somebody can't just say what happened there.
And I don't
like it.
No, but a horror na be a won't as you know. And the way you know banu.
And that she says she will scan that and there's a 15,000.
Ola 17,000. Ola nyabutre. And no. And video when they do, and no akoye to say, ain't na wo free kumase buy no. And unti na wo hon, and unti na moye group amoye say no.
Yes, saying no, relax. Be specific. Why free kumase buy? Why ye group or ye?
So, Messi, I see eduka sawi video na call round.
But Messi krawanya can be.
And I make her say.
Because I remember she never had one.
Based on conversation, video na concern nipa nka ho. Per her conversation no, oba ye no, ene yenyinya cars. Ene yenya say. And as our video no, akoye say enu nti na Messi. Wati kuo na mo nkrofo say, mo aba no nti bo a mo ba ye no, eye se mo beboa na ye ba ya samam sa restoration ni biom. And when the conversation way, any stories way in abano. So say a clear bibia, send your wama clarity. Says wama ato bia trimu. There were two forms of car emi. One for the aged people, and two, if you think you have the resources, apply netiano in short term, monthly, nembe yawodia.
It's simple. That was the arrangement. And honestly, I don't know any of them are still with us Yusukano. I just say be an penny for Kakrano. Because especially with Omo Munya distribution, I don't know any of them are or betting I got a car that's used. Every now boo boo.
Sometimes make and Ulakano the test of the system. Unim dinti. Baby a Ulatino, a quano, a teste cano. Car na de buy baby a car ni free buy no. Omo weather. Any road, any a prefab car.
What is prefab? Refab and not prefab. Is it refab or prefab?
No, and yet pure metal car.
And a hybrid.
Yes, and yet a rubber anyway. Into one, whether no, ebema car no, a bit depreciated in term. Two, a quano, any the usage no. And also,
I think with that you are making excuses for the car. The bottom line is
no, I'm not making excuses for the car.
You are.
Me,
no. The bottom line is that she said that what she
say the durability of the thing too.
One, it was an extempo. It was not really planned.
Okay.
It happened. It just happened. Also, Mushe date in 2016. It was just an extempo. Yeah, it happened like and Benfono complaining. And he felt uncomfortable with Sebi. That time Grace Naughty. Yeah, or taxi mune buy. Our baby chair president sending my meal. So we nipa ebe council who see free taxi in Kosi station. Once I find another taxi. Now her baby another office work.
That mentality.
So that mentality. And I think that he did it out of love for industry in Penifono. They were the target, not the young one. It's the young ones on Munyano. look, music, enyebi. Obo, I remember. Obo, the animal koje 1 or 2. I don't remember the number. They got that one. I was not fully involved. But I saw say can be music at Dimbo home. Was it bad? That association in Yaka to work with. I don't know why we should have issues with this one. And your V8, and your Land Cruiser. And your $6 million has 7 years ago.
Ola education now one man. Education now one man. What boy education? Say obi oti baby biano can differentiate between the two. And only idea ye space where ye nyadi no. We hide and then we mislead.
Maybe the once yes in the absence of information, yes, rumor thrives.
Yeah.
See, maybe Obian Sisenia issue ne start here.
I suspect that is only a political way of doing stuff, but I'm going no, yeah, make us say politics. The truth is that most of them paid. It's not like what I've heard about afterwards that people were giving for free. Hey, Governor?
Yes.
So let's look at the things that you presented. Or should we just do the DTT? Because it seems to be what we thought wasn't too...
Okay, let's do the DTT.
Then you DTT. All right. I was for the background. Wednesday, Kwaku Kaya, we were talking about His Excellency John Dramani Mahama meeting with the creatives, and the 11th point was to acquire a special event channel for the creative arts programs on digital terrestrial television (DTT). Provide a technology that will make that show payable, so people will pay to watch. Yeah. I think say that's where he mentioned like the emphasis Stoneboard, hey, show. He said, oh yeah, it was stadium no. And only some people within Accra the bit me akoshe. Abia no fan base to be let's say Tamale other regions that would have loved to come, but they can't come. So how do they get access to it? And how does Stoneboard also maximize on his revenue in that respect? Now, Mamitio.
So once I realized most of our shows tickets near ton. Matnaha Etiabwaje ne Sadiq Numaka say they give a lot of complimentary tickets and then they don't make money out of it.
Yeah.
And I realized outside these shows are not for free. They make money from broadcasting rights. But unfortunately, from God knows how long.
Yeah.
Our awards shows, musical shows are all free to air.
Free
to air.
Obia
ntiahwe. Me nim say omo air we no. Mo platform they pay any money to the organizers. But if
they all can largely they are free.
They are free.
To say a TGMAC, it was a batter. Media general with the publicity and promotion.
Yes.
And then they take live coverage.
And that's content for them. One thing you call no scrap sponsor be or best sponsor.
True.
That
because what you could trade it for the airtime now.
So I was like, no, we have a DDT platform. Nowadays, Obia or Dicta Television.
Yeah.
Obia will be. I think I started from 2010. That was when we started moving from analog to.
Man for the decoder.
So, but it's na to TV. Channels other channels.
Yeah.
So I was like, why don't we move those shows to a paid channel? And it's doable. It's like people are not paying attention to it. Mate Poladumatri has advocated for it.
I don't know a part of the group. Your group will be more pushy for.
Some years back,
contents there.
Yes, he was moving even HFM. Our best play concept, but still, as a Obia and Fanny, they are like, okay, let's leave it like that. So when I thought of it, I was like, Debbie, this one it's good money. Evan say TGMA say recently, TGMA say recently, crano. Evan say yet if you share for free no. yeah 50 to 100 cedis. Depending on time I will log in, maybe from the beginning of the show bit
Yeah.
and then from middle echo to 50. Even say if 1,000 people and 500,000 and a logging in at that time, I just calculate the number of money the channel will make. The channel need make here scan back call maybe or take it 10%, 20%. Then the organizer also take your money. Artists ne cry perform. You bet me based on you bet me account. And the platform is there. Now Knet he's in charge of
most of the bouquet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he explained to me, say you don't even need a analog television and over there better device to have a digital channel. But you watch digital television.
And TV be an built in.
So you watch digital television. So it's very easy for us. And
it's easy to have the platform.
Yes.
No contestation to that.
Yes.
But the payment.
It's
how?
It's still that's why he said he will put in a technology for us to pay.
Do we have examples? There will be a B also apart from DSTV structure. Because this one is going to be a single channel.
Yes.
On the interface DTT no. And that single channel no. And the ATRK.
Into yen say utiano for a year now say BBO. Just for that particular event no. Unim say your dictate TVs no. Your spaces for even applications would be sometimes who YouTube.
And you'll be an enemy.
And no so but the dictator platform who clicking on some of them besides said you want to pay and watch. Me who or me TV so me su TCL. Do you want to pay and watch?
Who agree there's a format how to be here.
It say Knet set up structure now. Do you want to pay? Yes. And then you pay as one single person. And yes, sir, who enter we are not the code.
No, pass password number.
No. Because you see, Netflix.
Yeah.
Omejai. So it is very easy for us to do. But as I say, that is good money for everyone. Stoneboy show December. Sarkodie. Rapaholic. And you none be
me share my mean to me. But I would love to see how it went.
Came Promise.
Promise Island. Promise Land, sorry.
Outside cry.
Yeah.
If channel need a very effective, we could have people follow him with their friends and equipment. Yeah, kept Facebook Live. Obie who Grammy or Facebook Live that. Obie who your friends, even the Nigerians, the recently,
NBC, no.
Yes. It wasn't a live on Facebook.
Because I had DSTV for there.
Yes. So all share TV so now they also camera now transmit here. Facebook has a way of flagging it and taking that down. Last Ghana and then Nigeria, I think before World Cup near match. Yes, NFA and now streaming live. Facebook took it down for about 3 or 4 times. So the only thing they had to do was mute the sound so that they can broadcast.
Because no be all right to show the stream.
Yes.
And you don't have that right.
You don't have that right.
So let's see in the event that me show. Now, okay, in the event that there's no show, what such channel then?
They can do anything they want to do.
And that one will be free.
It can be a free playback of whatever has been shown 3 or still let that one decision between the industry players, the content owners, even football teams, they can make money out of it.
How?
Has and matches. And you know cost stadium coffee. You turn tickets in a way. We can put it on that channel for people to also pay and watch. We pay for a lot of things to watch. Even me, your friend saying Snapchat. Me Snapchat.
Who share fans only on?
And me there a class.
Na fans only fan. They only one fans.
Me there a class. Me tia for friends.
Premium.
Yes. In Kofu Bebre tia for a lot of things online. Even subscription, Facebook, the normal channel and your subscription
Yeah,
channel.
utia for verification.
Yes,
So.
Instagram pages.
Bosome.
Nkofo pages for what? They are my public no.
Yeah.
No, the content be on my private. Nkofo be breach, yeah. So let's say VGME. Everybody wants to know what is going to happen between Stone Boy and then him Promise. Utifie Saturday. Definitely you want to TGMs. You would want to watch what's happening. You found 2 TV so. And there Nkofo be so WhatsApp group so near bisa say where are they showing the
especially as a Ghana ball match na Amaji TV.
Where
a match never menya hwe no.
Ahwe, no boys no be am link.
Meko YouTube na Nkofo match no mu di Igbo game. Suddenly, the way they bomb me, many abra me per live match na ebi mo what ya the live at so na ube connect choice.
A game near. So why don't we just utilize channel near one to maximize the revenues that we have? That is all. Because channel no platform no it is that we are not using it to make our money. That is all.
So it's doable.
It is doable.
And the technology is there.
It is there. I spoke and I wanted to understand how the system works. So that and then he explained it is doable. It is doable.
Bagu, I remember saying also you had an issue or you had
it is doable. Once many GBC for Juma. So when it comes to the television rights systems, no, in Tubasha GTV, they say more the analog system, and then they have the free to air and a lot of even some of the channels no cry or more manager and more platform no Knet shares nisa no. Ola first, I see a share broadcasting law. The broadcasting law has to be reviewed.
And your broadcasting law, you need broadcasting law.
And I may say, it
has remained a bill for donkey years.
A lot of your terrestrial now. Individuals are a no our mobile perform no or the amount of one you can go DDT to show because my producing you not one amount ajihunsikadada so going to perform it on another platform ubi kwa jihunsikano.
No, I don't get it.
So nyumna mayeno I have given it out to a distributor.
The audio.
Good. And yet, say a lot of the artists didn't know.
No, me person will check in commonim. TV deals with audiovisual.
Good.
So artists bet me will be distribution rights with audio. But the audiovisual is a different thing. And when I hear Kano, it's not like TV channel no be distributor new mama. He specifically mentioned live shows. Who maximize revenue using a DTT platform as well as on field.
Me say me can say doable. But one, your broadcasting law has to protect one TV platform now the percentage of benya artists now competition from the market. Say unyasa law no etumi bua so that the person who coming in will not run at a loss. Because fane say ola una running. Now we shall na Charterhouse any TV3 akobata. Na TV3 more bigger coverage. Obi a otua 100 series to watch. Do you think the person will watch again?
But Charterhouse knowing the importance of making that money, Encore TV3 will not be the first choice.
Good. Make us because of the broadcast law, numbers game, any returns on investment, TV3 at the moment, money a better option than the platform because look at our population. Two, the digital payment system. A drew baby IP, any sanomano. We are able to link it to our payment system to make it easy. So that even if you are not that up there tech-wise, you can still do the TV and understand and pay. Easily on your phone. If you walk around here TV, you can even do on your phone and watch it or just transfer the link from your TV and your phone to your TV.
But what I see with this, if a year materialize that, it gives an added advantage in terms of revenue than the live streaming. One, because now I am not paying for data.
No.
So you share TV and share data.
Yes.
So I am not paying for data to watch it on an app. I'm watching it on TV. So I've just paid to watch on TV. So my data is saved.
The person who will pay on the app maybe is living outside US.
No, I'm not talking. I'm saying that the payment system to be able to subscribe and go easy.
Yes.
No?
The
payment system say, okay, me person me share deal with pop up number. Yeah, payment system I me call hona me subscribe pay. Say be I me pay 2 hours of the time. Ebi a mahwa akusi a me pay me to me apose. DSTV will be say me to me ahwa akodru ha. Me pese me hwe bioma na ma pause. Me ba baby a me pese me push ko na mako. And then the last one has to be again about how we need to understand and allow the digitalization to affect our TV license system. Say affect the system ni ye pa we could be free. Aye better.
How?
Once obi enya ne IP for the TV license fee, subscribing to the
DTT channel.
The DTT channel, they're very easy.
Okay.
Because now all the channels have been shown. Because your effective TV license system, no? And then that TV license system will even pay some of the content on that platform, no? So the payment will come down.
All right. So before set meeting neighbors, Selikem SND a normal way Brahim said a normal what for the ama a campaign team no. Na or bomb some bet me a shame mubina or the account. And interestingly, some of them appeared in what the former president Akai. So I'm sure they received these and they responded to email. No?
Yeah.
Stan responded, right? Okay. 18.1. Also removal of VAT on use of digital platforms. Digital platforms law can see.
So there is a GRA law. They all subscribe to all the digital platforms. Almost charge VAT. Yes. And I feel it's a disincentive for me to go online. If Netflix is charging $2 outside all the countries now because of the VAT being charged, a bit more than that. Why should I waste my time going back to go and watch a content on Netflix when I'm being charged VAT or streaming a friend is saying a Ghanaian music on Boom Play and I say any of the paid channels Apple Music and the rest. It will be a disincentive for me to even go because of the VAT. Let's allow the system to generate revenue for the artists, and then they come in and pay their
tax returns.
And that's it.
Okay, and a second one I was sending more before the event was event channel on the DTT paid one.
Yes.
Also, there is a way for us, for those of us who watch TGMA and those live shows to also pay for watching events. Government should look at that. Capture. And now the third one I will send you a creative arts unit at the various embassies to promote tourism and creative arts of Ghana. Is it not the same as having the cultural attaché?
Yes.
It's the same, right? Yeah. Okay. And a fourth one.
Different.
I see creative arts unit. The unit is more like an office where it's headed by the attaché.
Or limitation. Who creative unit is a whole business. Attaché no a officer or you in charge.
In charge of the unit.
No.
Because when I visited Indian embassy, they have this thing.
Good.
And the one that has it is the culture attaché.
Good.
So it has to do with the creatives. They will direct you to him.
The Canadian embassy in the chairman. And the unit gives you a structure. The attaché is a person that has been assigned there. Now, you need an office to be able, because you say, Ola, we keep saying creative arts. when you start mentioning creative economy, you realize that there are different elements of things that has to be done. Into nipa baako no, and manages our no money. But when it is a unit, it is better.
All right, so you prefer the creative as unit. Yeah, so fourth one I was saying here, Ghana becoming Black history home for blacks all over the world, using our forts and castles, Israel and Uganda for religious programs, and Ghana becomes like Black history. Also, so good to
Sorry.
But
Okay,
the old person says, I don't know, the Black Star.
Yes, something like that. I realized it.
Kogu Kai said,
Yes, and I can say,
what's a rebranded?
A rebranding of the beyond
the return. Yes. But is that what you had in mind?
We have only December in GH. I don't know from now till December what plans on my even
December and then Easter at Asa.
Summer in Ghana, I mean,
that's in summer.
No, we have the sun. And for a call South Africa, be called but we ain't war area, war castles, war forts. See, after your friends and guy no mukuno US police needed in the 19th. Then yes, there's this thing about Black Lives Matter and all that. They are trying to identify themselves to their roots. Yeah, Ghana is the country with the largest number of forts and castles in Africa. Into your position here, last month, a lot of people went to Uganda for religious pilgrim because of matters of Uganda, Catholics and everybody, and Muslims. Because of that, so now every year people go to Uganda. What about our castles and forts? So I'm trying to let us.
You see a castles near ports as a program for other Black people to also. But we have been doing that. So Elimina Castle.
February Black History Month in the USA.
Okay, so we should target that one as well.
Target those ones. They should come and see Obama ba wabesu Okroma. Oko Kekos wabesu. Your friends and Vice President and also buy also coin. That place when you go and come back, amount yem show. So when you go, I don't know what we've done with Omobile, but when you go back, communication then I'll come and see how things were. And I said things are in Ghana. Obiako South Africa, South Africa, South African forts, and I said, your friends say maybe Omakwa Robben Island, Omakwa Mandela Field, Omakwa prison, no Masamba. But we have the rich history of slavery. The Ashantis have their own culture in other places. We can match all of them. Now, Osha universities in the normal year graduation now.
Yeah.
Some of them are from us. We have the right, but I don't know if we even
continue the much Ghana.
Yes, but the ones that are ours, no, have we projected it? Say where they are. Oko Atlanta, Oko Alabama, so those places are Black dominated areas.
Okay, it's next idea who suggested with that comes under the declare the golden age of culture, arts and tourism, an overarching policy for the sector where there will be actions and modules to promote job creation and entrepreneurship. Under this will be the Black Star experience. They are no friend of the Black history experience. Maybe that's how I can put it. Now, the next one, so I will touch it on. The EU and British government have funds for creatives. They should collaborate, and I agree with you. There are funds for creatives, but we don't know how to assess it.
The ministry can lead it. Most of it. You see,
the Kai said, "Tamana honorable Catherine no." I remember she mentioned it in one of the meetings about some funds for statistical and data collection on the creatives to know how many creatives we have, the domains and all that. But I don't know why she never did it.
And almost I was scared for various activities.
It's you bet me survive without government investing money in us.
Check out it's kind of in over millions of euros, thousands of euros.
And I would we say to can number 6 was the promotion of alternative spaces for showing of movies and communities. Now that takes me to the Film Act, Act 935. Section 30, objects of the film fund. Section 30, 1E, no, Section 30, C, sorry. Or say the objects of the fund are to provide financial support for cinema theater development in regional and district capitals. So you see, you don't need government money. We have created Charlie, your brothers and your Rayo. So just a we born any terrible leadership. And I'm here, so with what you have said, the promotion of alternative spaces, it has been captured here that saying, can you share film fund Nasia? We could have some money to do this job.
That's all.
Ola.
That is why we ask for authority, National Film Authority, and not a council. And yet, they are done football.
Ola. If we are to come together and establish a company called Creative as Business, your Juma is to identify marketing opportunities, investment opportunities, outdooring our creative arts businesses to other people. Do you know, even the ministry will come to us? Your biggest problem here, your leadership, everybody wants to be in the face of government. But you're near ready. Me can't be say in Ghana. I am here to be American. Say Obianya sponsorship corporate Ghana and Jeremy. Because we don't sell to what they want. We want to always impose on them. But because Omama Madam for my branch manager, me see on my ideology no manas.
Speak to the mic.
Ola, play na it is about families. Your target here, young family, nama way. O product we out there bano. Me to me about advert at this time. Uncle, the humor be shimu. You be call high moment. You call high moment. You be call commercial break. Commercial break me ball ad. Ye we are me pese. O mami product ni bi. Na microphone experiential. But we don't do that kind of it. We struggle to get sponsorship because we call nipa no. Mema will say na only pa connect to odi show. No man na o mami metua agency or mami dada.
Yes.
So what are you giving me separate? Oh, Uncle Bobe Gina stage in so ni LPM no. This is how I'm going to couch it. May the word we be him, and I'll plant people to create response to what he's saying. Sa no many nyina no enya ade a obeka kwotena classroom a ye be kire wo na ese otena se na wo script na wo build president kan year of return ese wo de brands ni personality bi a o ma ba ni comment bi o ma ye shim. So if we don't take our marketing serious bibi a ye bi ebe kwa o.
All right, so mami bubo ni list or Sunday and also because of time and number 6 na me drew. Is it number 6? No, number 5. I see the EU and British government have funds here have read for creatives. We should find ways to collaborate and source these funds because we have to create a creative arts fund, a film fund. There are so many funds that are supposed to be created by you need maybe go face kind of free. 6. Also the promotion of alternative spaces for showing of movies in communities. You know now my kind say the film fund is supposed to take care of that if you have money in there. 7. The tax breaks for artists who formalize their businesses and file their returns. You know now, or can say if you have TIN number. So, and also I've been. They say they will show you now. Anyway,
I document how they be too. Creative economy.
Cost of use of internet services affecting streaming platforms. So we should look at that. Yeah, digitization as a boarding. And now we'll say a free zone area for creative arts investors. Kumasi movies and music, maybe Accra. They will enjoy tax-free for importing equipment for production and their various activities. We know, I think a portion of it was captured in Baumia's vision. Tax-free for production, foreign production. And then number 10, our dictator. We'll say our beaches. Encouragement of investment into developing the shorelines in Ghana for summer in Ghana project. These are the few ideas you presented to the NDC team, And gladly, they took a lot of it, recouched it to appreciate the wisdom that you have. Yamin Shra. So these are achievable.
It is.
They are workable.
Especially now that Kakre new system, our economy is not all that doing well. So these ones are things that we can get with the collaboration, especially investors' partner. Our tourist sites, government should not be holding on to them. By this time, I say, yeah, they too well. Bring a plan. How do you want to manage this site? Okay, feasible. Give this person the place. This is how much you are supposed to bring to me.
Okay.
And that's it. Leave it for the person to manage it. Brie Gardens. I'm surprised that place is still like that with all the spaces, all the infrastructure, and the possible revenue.
Brie Gardens, I think it's under the district. It's not in. I think it's one of the places that parasites are any abansem.
Yes, but even still,
I think they were trying to have a new law that will capture them. Minimas now. If say
still no approaching district now.
Yeah.
We should open up, bring their money. Because Dubai, your friends almost a tallest building, and you government no. A business entity. So if we want to use that modeler, it saves government from using government's funds to develop those sites, manage those sites, and then maintain those sites.
All right. Your name is
Selikem Kobla.
Oh yeah, dear now. Oh yeah. What is your area of expertise?
Okay, I'm an IT officer, also into digital marketing. I work for Center for Local Governance Advocacy.
Okay.
We are NGO into governance. We work with the European Union, USAID, and then.
You work with the European Union. Johana man who see a sick of that baby, no.
Yeah, project baby. So I know when you reach out to them, usually when the proposal is good, they are ready to fund you and all that. So basically, that's what we are into.
Sure. Thank you so much. Yeah. Babu? Yeah, sorry. But we are waiting for Mososo meeting a special committee, what you put together and everything.
We are looking at having a sector session with
like the same kind of engagement, Nana.
Yes, because right
sector
now
sector by sector.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
A creative as tourism. Right now, a minor I could do baby. You don't sell yourself short.
Yeah.
Only pakona actually any vision. But I saw on the tenancy, na catch and say yes. I'm passing say, baka you way,
exactly.
Ye here say. But I say all day practitioners no, eba. Now the business people no investments. So 3 people no. I saw no money na aba. One for mama practitioner need you know you. Say investor no any the businessman or the revenue no beba na say sa training nyina ete ase.
All right.
Ntia no ne yepese yesese.
All right. Let me say Chanel Ochre all the way in Norway. My long lost sister and friend. Now, lost and found. Thank you so much for being found again. God bless you. And thank you for listening. My name is Ola Michael, and this is where we leave you. I'm produced by Mr. Samuel Kuma, aka Sammy K. Yako Peace 104.3 in Yako News. Have a very good afternoon.